So they say, well, what are you going to do about this ragweed?
Right.
I say, not a doggone thing. Well, you can't just leave it here. It's going to go to seed. It'll spread. I says, it will not. Because when I burn that patch over there, next summer, the ragweed, not this ragweed, but it'll be ragweed, will be over there in that patch. And the ones we saw here will not be here. That's an annual, though it's not producing from roots. But it will not be in the previous year's burned patch, or the one that will be burned 2 years from now.
Yeah.
It shifts with the burn as a result of the burn and grazing intensity. Now I said that two combinations. Grazing intensity releases it. So when I delay grazing, and this one happened to have dry cows this summer, so I didn't put them in here until the 23rd of May. I have some ragweed that's done, but not a canopy of it, not very much of it. And that's another factor. If you are offended by ragweed and you think, what am I going to do with it? Then put your animals on a little bit later. Cow-calf fine, stalkers, remember your offense, your objection to its looks is going to cost you a few dollars and pounds of gain because you didn't get them on as early to get that high rate of gain. This was what your desire for appearance cost you is a little bit. But it's worth noting because will shock to some people when they see it. Now, I had producers that came back to me the year later, said, I just couldn't believe what you were saying. They came back the next year and they said, but you're right, that ragweed was over there and it's over here now. So it shifts. It's a dynamic situation. It causes no problems whatsoever. You don't need to spray it. You don't need to mow it. It's your vanity is going to control what you want to do on it, but it's not a problem.
Yeah.
And it's good, produces seed. It's somewhat good for wildlife. And insects also feed on the pollen.
Right.
Not a problem plant, only in your mind.
So that's going to show up in a first-year burn.
Yes.
First year of the burn, especially when you put the animals in on the early side.
Depend on how it's
got
managed.
That 4 inches.
You bet.
If we're going to get the sunlight down there and germinate that seed, and it shows up, but then next year, when this hasn't been burned for a couple years, we're not going to hardly see a ragweed out here. But we burn it again in 3 years, it's going to come back, right?
So it's not a continual problem, it's just a perception.